everybody. This is me, Becky. I'm coming back to you guys again for my weigh-in. And also, everybody knows it's Super Bowl Sunday, so that's an exciting day for everyone. So I'm
Yay!
Oh yeah, everybody, that's Lisa in the background. She's a cameraman. So we both gonna be weighing in, okay? So I'm gonna be the first one.
Okay, let me
And Lisa, you gotta get the date.
let me make sure you guys know that when we first weighed in, it was January the 4th, and we were about 162 apiece, so the scale said. Today is Sunday, February the 1st, 11:59, and we're going to weigh in for the second time. So I'll let Vet go first, and she can
Let me turn it
tap
on.
that deal.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see what it reads. Okay, it is reading at 152.0. You got it, Lisa?
Yep.
Okay.
Here.
Then I'll hold this, and you clear it out.
Clear it out real good. And then I'll get on here. I was 162 as well. Now it says I'm...
Whoa, look at you. It is reading at 147.0. Okay.
All right.
All right, so...
Hold on. Let me get you back in the camera.
Okay, guys, so you see our new weigh-in today. So it is possible you can lose the weight if you be focused and disciplined, okay? So we're going to tune out because I got to get ready for some cooking and get ready for the Super Bowl game, okay? So I'll be tuning back in to show you what I have fixed for the Super Bowl, okay?
And
Take
then
care.
while she's cooking, I'm going to show you guys some exercises that you might want to do before you go over and eat a bunch of junk at the Super Bowl. Okay, so we'll be talking to you in a few minutes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, so we're back. And like we said before, Vet is in the kitchen cooking for the Super Bowl game. And I'm going to be in here with you guys showing you a few exercise tips to help you be successful on the challenge. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you a warm-up, a few resistance training exercises. I'm going to try to get your heart rate up just a little bit, just some basic stuff that you can do in the house, nothing complicated, with a very few pieces of equipment. I got a chair out of my kitchen, and make sure the chair is steady. So because we're going to be doing some balancing stuff on the chair, just don't want it to tip over or anything like that. Hopefully this chair won't tip over. And then I just have a resistance band that I got from Walmart, nothing expensive. It's a yellow band, so it's a medium tension. So if you go to the store and get one of these bands, make sure you look at the box so that you can know what tension you're getting and you don't get it home and can't use it. So I got yellow. I already worked out once today. I don't really want to try to do that again. So then I just want to demonstrate some easy exercises for you guys. And I got some water, which you guys should already have from the last video. You should be drinking your water, right? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll set this to the side, and we're going to warm up our muscles a little bit and stretch. So first exercise we're going to do, we're going to kind of do these, mix these in and out through our exercises as well. But this first phase is warming up the muscles, getting them a little bit ready to do our weight training. So first exercise is jumping jacks or side straddle hop, depending on where you're coming from. And we're going to do that. And for me, 3 is 1. So that means when you do 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you can't do these and you have some knee issues or back issues and the jumping thing, the bouncing is not too good for you, you can also do a modified version like this. Just slow, just warming up the muscles, side to side there. A little bit better, not as high of an impact on the knees. Okay? So that's a version of that. So what you do, we're going to do 3 3 is 1, so you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 20 times. Okay, so the warm get you nice and heated up there a little bit. Okay, so then once you do your side straddle hop or your jumping jacks, we're going to go into elbow to knees. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 20. 20 of those. Okay? Then we're going to do a little bit of running in place for a count of 20. And that's also 3 is 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that for 20. Okay? So once you do that, you get a little perspiration going. Start working and stretching a little bit, but we're going to do one more of a type of a warm up here. We're going to do arm rotations. So 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 for 20. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, like that for 20. Raise your arms above your head. Go in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for 20. Okay, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for 20. Okay, you should be good and charged up then. A little bit of sweat coming off of you. Breathing a little bit, more labor, just a little, not a lot. So you go from there to stretching. So we're going to stretch our shoulders, triceps. Bring our arm across our body. Use the other arm here. Pull it just a little bit. So you should feel it here and a little here in your shoulder. And then you do your other arm. Bring it across. Nice stretch. Then you just stretch and spread your fingers out. Stretch your chest, biceps. You can also use little ledges in your house to stretch your biceps. You want to do this. And turn away from your arm slowly. Stretch your biceps, chest, shoulders. And you turn around and go the other way. Turn that way. Should feel a stretch. All the way across here. Okay. Triceps. Take your arm. Hand, put your hand here. Use your other hand. Slide, pull back. And you can lean over a little bit to get some of that lat in there. Okay. Other arm, of course. Here. Use your other arm. Pull back slightly. Okay, just a slight pull. You can also lean over. Other lat. Tricep. Okay. Alright. Tricep, bicep, chest, shoulder. Okay, you can also stretch. Bend a little bit here. Arms up. Stretch over. This is actually, I think this is a yoga move here that I learned. But it's a good stretch as well. And of course you go to the other side. Okay, so you nice and loosened up, stretched out for your upper body. We're going to do upper body today. Lower body another day, but let's just focus on biceps, triceps, shoulders, and back. Okay? Okay, since we're all stretched out and warmed up, let's start with bicep first, the bicep muscle. Bicep muscle is here. These are your biceps. So I'm going to take my band, and I'm going to step on it lightly here, and we're going to do a hammer curl. So basically this has the handles here, so I'm going to turn the handles this way. Okay, I'll stick my arms to my body. I'm going to bring it up to about my chest, about here. Bring it up. I guess my forearm is about parallel to the ground here. You don't want to come way up here and rest. You see a lot of people doing this with dumbbells. Come and rest, come back down. Come and rest. Make it a one smooth, deliberate motion. Focus on the muscle that you're working. If you do not, it will not develop. There is a such thing, in my opinion, as the mind-body connection. You do have to make one smooth, continuous motion. So let's do 15 of these. That's going to be your set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 15. You're going to do 15 of those. Okay? I'll put this down, and I'll give you a little bit of a increase in your heart rate here. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. You're going to do that for 10. So I want you to do the hammer curl first. 10 of the knees to the elbows. Go back to your band. Step on it this time again. So you can get a good motion here. And then this time we're going to hold it this way. So we're going to do about just a regular bicep curl. First we did a hammer. Now we're going to do a regular bicep curl, but we're going to do it what we call pyramid. We're going to pyramid the set, which means this is what I want you to do. So 1, then I want you to give me 2. 1, 2. Now I want 3. 1, 2, 3. Now your arms are still glued to your sides here. I want 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I want you to go backwards, starting with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, and then just 1. 1. Done here. Put it to the side. Give me side straddle hop or jumping jacks rather. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4. For 10. Not 20 this time, but 10. Okay? So that will give you a good start on working out your biceps. So those are your bicep exercises. So then we go to triceps after that. The triceps, we're going to do kickback exercise, and we're going to do dips. Okay? So let's first start out with, you did the side straddle hop, just finished with that, right? Okay, I want you to go into this. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right before you start your tricep exercises, give me some knee to elbow. 2. Will keep your heart rate elevated while you're doing this. 3. Okay? For 10. Alright? So once you finish those 10, we'll go into our tricep exercise. Triceps are here. Biceps, triceps. Kick back. Now you can do this a couple different ways. You can step on the band again. Get it tight here and go double kick back. This stays up. This part of your arm is parallel to the ground. Not any of this. It's up here and back. Back. It's a little hard to do it correctly with 2 arms and a tight. I don't know how tight your band is. You can do it one arm. Make it a little tighter by stepping on it, make it shorter and out. Too tight. Out, out, out. 10 of those. 10, either 10 here, 1, 2, 3, or 10, or 10 one at a time. You're going to do 1, 2, 10 on this side, and you go 10 on that side. It's up to you. A little bit faster if you do it both arms at one time, but harder to do it correctly. You can do it wrong. See people doing this. That's not a kickback. This is a kickback. Okay? Once you do your kickback, move the band to the side. What do? We did jumping jacks. No, we do jumping jacks. Our jumping jacks are due, aren't they? So 1, 2, 3, 1 again for 10. Okay, you should be sweating. I'm sweating a little bit now. Okay. Once you've done that, go into your second tricep exercise with your chair. Dips. Okay. With a dip, make sure the chair is stable. You can, it's easier the closer your feet are to you. It's harder the straighter your legs are. So your legs are totally straight, you're really strong. If your legs are straight and you got them elevated, you're really strong. Okay? Let's start with just a bent knee here. Get close to the chair, come up 1. Don't come out this way and swing forward. You will hurt your shoulder and chest muscle. Keep your bum close to the chair when you go down. And it goes to a right angle on the elbow. Back up. Okay? Pyramiding again, like we did with the bicep curl. You're going to pyramid these dips. 1. Then I want 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do that all the way up to 5. Then start with 5 again. Go back down to 1. Pyramid it up and down. Okay? So that's your tricep exercises. So once you're done with that, then we move right through it. It's a very little rest. You should be sweating when you're done with this. We're going to go, now let's go to shoulders. But first, we're going to need the elbow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3 for 10. Okay? Once you've done that, then we'll move into the shoulder exercises. So, this is what I'm going to do for shoulder. First exercise is going to be just a regular set of 10 lateral raise. This is a lateral movement. Okay? We're going to do it with the band. So lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's out and in front of you this way. And if you can, act like you have a glass of water. You're pouring it out with the band. Okay? So you're doing 2 arms at a time. 1, 2, 3. Lateral raise. You feel that here. Okay, so there's 10 of those. Now, since you had a little break with that little lateral raise, you're going to do side straddle hop, jumping jack for 10 again. The 3 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? Go from there into your next shoulder exercise. Okay, so using your chair again. Carefully. So you're going to put your, I don't know what types of chair you have, but put your hand about shoulder width apart. The closer your feet are to the chair, the easier this is. So basically what you're going to do without hurting yourself is put your face on that chair where you'll be sitting. And back up. 1, 2. Pyramid. I want 3. 1, 2, 3. So your body is like at an angle. You see my face is down to the chair. My bum is kind of up to the ceiling. It's different than just a regular push-up. It's focusing more on your shoulders. Sounds like a military press. So you're going to do that. 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All the way to 5. Stop. Give me 5 more. Go all the way back from 5 to 1. Pyramid up, pyramid down. And that'll be your shoulder. Your shoulders are done. Okay? Last muscle we're going to work today is back. Okay? So, but before you go into your back exercises, what do you have to do? I think we ended on, knees to elbows. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. Whichever you want to do, just keep your heart rate going. You can do back and forth, knees to elbows, and switch between that and the jumping jacks. Okay? knees, elbows, and then just to give you some variety, right? So you go doing your knees, doing your jumping jacks, or your knees to elbows. Then we go into our back exercises. Okay? So back is going to be just a pyramid. Back doesn't have many exercises to it. And depending on what type of band you have, it's going to determine what you can do. But row, most of your back exercises are pulling. It's a pulling exercise, rowing. So you can do a row. You have to really get this tension on this band. Row is here. I like to just do it one arm at a time. And I'm going to go right into the pyramid with this. Just go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay? It's like pulling a lawnmower cord. So you're going to pull, and you should feel the muscle tension right here. That's your lat. Pull, pull, pull. Okay? So make this as tight as you need it to be. And just 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All the way to 5. Back and do 5 again, back down to 1. Keep your back straight. Shouldn't be this. Should be that. And do each side. Then once you finish that, go back into whichever one you prefer. Knees to elbows for 10, or jumping jacks for 10. Okay? And once you do that, you should be finished. It's a short, weight resistance, get your heart rate up a little bit type of workout. And then once you finish that whole thing, I would recommend going outside and doing 20 to 30 minutes of walking or some type of, some more type of cardiovascular exercise. Keeping your heart rate level. And this is a brisk walk. You'll be walking and pumping your arms for 20 minutes, walking up hills, and getting your heart rate up, elevated a little bit, so you can burn some body fat. That's pretty much it for today. And when we check back in, it'll be with Vet, and she'll be showing you what she's prepared for the Super Bowl.